guys, keep safe everyone. Mag-amping kita, pirmi.
Nag-crack ang kuan sa taas, so nag-crack.
Laos lang talit to, ma'am. Dili lang tanan.
See that? Nag-crack.
Aware
na sila sayop. Kanila laging kuan ay. Ang SM name mo W.
Which one? Wire.
Wire.
Nang tapos na daw ko yung mga
Ay, si Mami. Ha? Wala ko dalag battery ba?
Maglobat pa kung bakit.
Ay, power bank. Ma'am, power bank.
Wala.
Ngayon dala power bank.
Doon sa blood na ato. Masyad binusi. Ay, shooting star. Jim!
Makadapit tayo. Nami sa gawa sa may supermarket. Wala man yung power bank.
Wala kayo battery gani?
Balik tayo si. Pili ko.
Pasok lang, sir. Pasok lang. Puta. Uuyog man na binog na nag-ambak sa ginates.
Takbo tayo na.
Wag sir. Dito lang tayo, sir.
Wala na.
Baka may aftershock pa yan, sir.
Wala. Takbo tayo na, dekado dito na. Sige na.
Tara, gawas na.
Puta, bala na maglinog kasi kaya halo-halo, hindi maubos. Bala na maglinog kasi kaya halo-halo, hindi masayang. Sadalong pre, sadalong.
Linog. Kafil ka? Hindi na siyang balik siya mo.
Ingatan mo siya. Binaliwala niya ako dahil sa'yo. Nawala na ng saysayang pagmamahal. Nagkaidagal ko rin binubuo.
Lingkod ba, lingkod?
Francine Kinkin!
So kayo? Lingkod. Dari ayaw dia. Dari tas ko.
O si Francine nag-Kinkin.
Wala na. Dari tas ko.
Francine nag-Kinkin.
Melen!
King! Dito!
na sa gas, Francine. Hawid.
Linkin! Luwas, oy! Si Francine!
Gawas kan ito. Gusto ko.
Isa na!
Kaya na after set ano. Bantay.
Wala si Francine dito?
Nag-basketball sa Francine na sa gym.
Ano na una pa oh.
At saka sa mga kable mo. Sa mga kable.
Dito lang po, ma'am.
Ayaw sila pa doon.
Oh my God. Sugo, uy.
Interrupt regular programming for this breaking news. A powerful earthquake rocks North Cotabato. FIVOC says the magnitude 6.3 earthquake hit 22 kilometers southeast of Tulunan Municipality around 7:40 this evening. It says the tremor was 15 kilometers deep. Damage and aftershocks are expected. Based on initial data, the quake was felt at intensity 7, classified as destructive. In Kidapawan City, the tremor was also felt in parts of South Cotabato, Sarangani, General Santos City, parts of Misamis Oriental, Dipolog City, and Bislig City in Surigao del Sur. This one is a video taken by our stringer Abner Francisco, who is based in Kidapawan. You can see medical staff evacuating patients from a hospital. That was Francisco. Okay, that was Francisco annotating that people are out in the streets and are terrified after the earthquake. We now speak with FIVOC's Director Renato Solidum. Good evening, sir. Thanks for taking our call.
Good evening.
Sir, what do we know so far about this earthquake?
Well, this is an earthquake on land in North Cotabato, and we have to just dispel right away the rumors that it might cause a tsunami. There is no tsunami warning. There is no threat. However, the on-land earthquake, which occurred at 7:37, is a strong earthquake that have caused intensity 7 shaking in Kidapawan. It is a destructive shaking, and people need to verify what happened with their houses or buildings that they stay in if they suffered damages, because at intensity 7, we expect damages to occur. However, in other areas of Mindanao, these were felt at intensity 5 in Davao City, intensity 5 also in Tupi, South Cotabato, and Alabel, Sarangani, intensity 4 in Kiamba, Sarangani, in South Cotabato, Tibuli, and General Santos City, intensity 3 in Cagayan de Oro City, Linog City in Misamis Oriental, and intensity 1 in Dipolog City and Bislig City. These areas are not expected to have been affected significantly by the earthquake. We don't expect any damage in these areas. However, we need to find out and verify the extent of the effect of the earthquake in Kidapawan City and nearby towns.
Because Kidapawan felt the quake at intensity 7, and
Yes.
intensity 7 means a destructive shaking.
Yes, and
What
typically
what
people
sort of-
find it difficult to stand during the shaking.
What sort of damage should we expect at intensity 7, Director?
Well, it depends on the quality of the house or building. Even at intensity 6, we see minor damage already for poorly built houses and significant damage for poorly built houses at intensity 7. However, those that follow the building code, we don't expect significant damage for these kind of structures.
We do expect aftershocks, Director?
Yes, we had measured or located around 6 aftershocks already. since the earthquake of 7:37.
And again, Director, you did clarify that there's no tsunami warning.
Yes, there is no tsunami warning. The earthquake is on land.
All right, thank you for taking our call. That was FIVOC's Director, Renato Solidum. Again, breaking news, a 6.3 magnitude quake hit into Lunan, North Cotabato. Stay tuned for more. Okay, we have on the phone our stringer, Abner Francisco from Kidapawan. Abner, go ahead. Ano po ang sitwasyon dyan?
Ang sitwasyon ngayon sa Kidapawan City ay medyo tensionado yung sitwasyon ngayon dahil sa nangyaring lindol. At yung mga pasyente sa iba't ibang mga hospital ay nagsilabasan na. Nagsilabasan dahil sa takot nung nangyaring ang lindol kanina. So galing tayo kanina sa Kidapawan Doctors Hospital. Inikot natin, tinuntahan natin yung Midway Hospital, yung Kidapawan City Hospital, yung Madonna Hospital. Halos lahat ng hospital dito na napuntahan natin kanina ay nagsilabasan yung mga pasyente. So nasa gilid ng kalsada yung mga pasyente sa ngayon. Yung sa Midway Hospital nasa Kidapawan City Plaza. Then yung entrance mismo, yung arcade ng Kidapawan, may gumuhong mga structures doon. Kanina na nakuha natin ng video, gumuho dahil sa lakas ng lindol. Yung mga tao nasa labas ng kanilang mga bahay dahil sa takot na magkaroon ng aftershocks. So kanina nga, nung nasa loob tayo ng field box office dito sa Kidapawan, doon mismo naranasan natin yung aftershocks. Nakita natin doon sa kanilang monitor kanina, 4.6 magnitude yung aftershocks. Then yun yung panawagan ng Kidapawan City Government na suspendido na yung mga klase for tomorrow sa lahat ng levels dito sa Kidapawan City dahil nga dito sa nangyaring lindol. Sa ngayon, walang reported casualty pa so far sa mga tao aside dun sa mga nag-collapse kanina dahil sa takot nung naranasan nga yung lindol dito sa Kidapawan City.
Abner, during the earthquake, gaano katagal yung shaking?
Hindi natin masyadong namalayan yung shaking pero napakalakas. So malakas talaga yung shaking kasi nga nasa kwarto ako kanina, yung mga gamit sa loob ng kwarto nagsibagsakan. Yung building na kinaroroonan ko din kanina, may mga cracks, nagkabitak-bitak dahil sa lakas ng lindol. Mga 1 minute yung mga na-remember ko kanina na lindol.
Matagal din, ano, Abner?
Parang mga 1 minute yung naranasan. Kaso nga dahil nga sa nervyos, dahil sa kaba, medyo hindi natin masyadong natunan ng pansin kasi yung ginawa natin nung lumindol, talagang naghanap tayo ng lugar kung saan tayo pwedeng makapag-cover dahil nga medyo malakas talaga. So far, sa 20 years ko dito sa Kidapawan, ito yung pinakamalakas na lindol na naranasan namin so far dito sa Kidapawan.
At nakuhanan mo nga yung video na ini-evacuate yung mga pasyente sa ospital, ano? Oo, and it's about an hour since that happened. Kumusta naman ngayon? Kumalma na ba yung sitwasyon, yung mga tao dyan?
So ngayon, hindi pa kumakalma yung mga tao kasi nga brownout sa ilang portions ng Kidapawan. May mga lugar naman na may kuryente, pero dito sa sentro ng Kidapawan, brownout sa ngayon. So yung mga tao nasa labas pa rin ng kanilang mga bahay sa ngayon. Inikot natin bago lang. Andito tayo ngayon sa headquarter ng CDRRMO ng Kidapawan. Makita natin na patuloy yung pagtanggap nila ng mga reports from the field. And ganun din yung nangyari kanina sa field box. Hindi natin sila makausap kasi busy sila masyado sa mga reports. Lalo na nung mga reports galing Makilala kasi may mga structures din daw po na gumuho. Bayan na Makilala, mga ano lang yan, mga 15 minutes travel from Kidapawan. So yung mga, yun yung mga namonitor natin kanina.
So makikibalita kami sa iyo mamaya lamang, ano, Abner, at I'm sure yung mga local officials, they're still assessing possible damage, ano, and yung sitwasyon dyan.
Opo.
Okay, maraming salamat. Abner Francisco, our stringer from Kidapawan. We now talk to the head of the Kidapawan City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, Palmer Bernalte. Good evening, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening. Ito, medyo nayanig tayo ngayong gabi. At around 8:15, nagkaroon tayo ng 6.3 magnitude na earthquake. That's intensity 7. Yan ang pinakamalakas so far. No? That's even stronger than the July 9 earthquake, which was 5.6 and has intensity 6. First of all, we would like to announce na nag-declare ang ating chairman ng CTDRM Council ng suspension of classes in all levels tomorrow until being lifted. So hanggang hindi pa malift yan, wala munang pasok. And meantime, we are managing the emergencies. In fact, all of the hospitals are now evacuating. Yung pinakamalapit na hospital dito, itong Kidapawan Doctors Hospital at saka Midway Hospital na malapit lang sa complex ng City Hall. Nag-evacuate sila ngayon at dinala namin dito sa Kidapawan City Gym. And some other spaces for them, like the convention center at the tennis court ng dating tennis court ng Kidapawan City.
Sir, so far, what are the reports you are getting, especially from yung mga kalapit na lugar? Yung stringer po namin kanina dyan sa Kidapawan, may narinig po na reports na may mga gumuho daw na structures.
Yes, that's confirmed kasi one of the arcade or arc na papasok no dito sa aming City Hall, nasira yung arko namin. So confirmed yan. And then may mga, ito nga, operation center namin, meron ako makikitang crack na nasa, tingin ko, nasa mga 3 mm ito, no, na crack, which noong July 9 earthquake wala ito. And I'd like to believe na meron pang mga, meron pang mga damage to properties yan. Ngayon, ang ginawa ko, pinaikutan ko lahat ng mga hospitals to determine yung figure ng mga earthquake-related injuries para malaman natin kung ilan ba yung mga nagkaroon ng injury dahil sa earthquake. Then we will identify later, and then during the night, we will conduct assessment, especially in government infrastructure.
So sir, again, yung classes for tomorrow, or indefinitely until ma-assess nyo yung mga schools, kung safe ba bumalik yung mga estudyante and the situation there.
Yes.
Yung classes for tomorrow are suspended in all schools, in all levels.
In all schools, in all levels, suspended ang classes until being lifted. So pag wala kaming announcement na lift yan, wala mo nang pasok. So it might last until Friday, maaaring ganon kasi kung may mga major damage yung mga eskwelahan natin, hindi talaga natin papasukan muna.
Sir, can you describe what it felt earlier when the earthquake hit? Sabi po ng aming reporter dyan sa Kidapawan, ito na po yung feeling niya, ito na yung pinakamalakas so far. Na 20 years daw po siya dyan sa Kidapawan.
I think it's the strongest so far in the area because in 2013 we also had an earthquake in Carmen, pero hindi ito umabot sa magnitude 6 yun. I'm just not very sure. But this time, this is magnitude 6.3 and it's intensity 7. So may kalakasan talaga. Last time, we were intensity 6 noong July 9. Naging 6 lang yun. Dapat intensity 5 lang yun kasi hindi naman siya gaano talagang shaky. But it was elevated into intensity 6 by the PHIVOX kasi may mga damage to properties na nakikita. But this time, talagang may kalakasan yung tremor ng earthquake.
Sir, kamusta yung power situation po dyan? Brownout daw po sa ilang lugar?
Oo, interrupted kanina talaga, no? Meron talagang nagkaroon ng fluctuation yung ating electricity. In fact, yung ating Gaisano Grand Mall, walang kuryente ng dinaanan ko kanina. And then in many parts of Kidapawan, wala ding kuryente. And we were announcing to administrators to turn off their circuit breakers kasi hindi natin alam yung integrity ng kanilang electrical circuit. Baka may nagkaroon na ng short circuit dyan dahil sa shaking. Mas mabuti na habang wala pang gumagamit, wala nag-occupy, turn off muna nila before it's being fully assessed na masiguro na wala ng short circuit. So yun ang announcement natin dito sa locals, especially through the local media.
Alright. Alright, sir. Thank you for taking our call. I'm sure yung assessment niyo po, gagawin niyo pa po. It's going to be a very busy night.
Yeah, we will do that overnight and then we will continue tomorrow kung hindi namin makuha yung talagang picture ng damage ng earthquake the whole evening.
Alright, maraming salamat, sir. That was Palmer Bernalte of the Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council in Kidapawan City. Again, breaking news here on CNN Philippines. A 6.3 magnitude earthquake struck In Tulunan, North Cotabato at around 7:37 p.m. Intensity 7 was felt in Kidapawan City, and they're still assessing the damage over there. Classes are suspended tomorrow, and the official we just talked to said classes may be suspended until Friday. Stay tuned for more stories at Newsroom at 9 p.m. Keep it here on CNN Philippines.